Class 11th, Subject Physics, 13th chapter, Electromagnetic Waves and Communication System. Electromagnetic Waves and Communication System. From the chapter, let us see numericals from exercise. Numericals from exercise. Let us see first numerical, which is stated as calculate the frequency in megahertz of a radio wave of wavelength 250 meter. Remember that the speed of all EM waves in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, and therefore for this numerical given data is wavelength lambda 0 equal to 250 meter. Velocity of all EM waves in vacuum C0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, that is the speed of light. And then we have to find out nu, that is frequency equal to question mark. Now we know the relation as velocity equal to frequency into wavelength, that is C0 equal to nu into lambda 0. Therefore frequency nu will be equal to C0 by lambda 0. Now putting the values, we will get nu is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 250. So this 250 will be written as 2.5 into 10 raised to 2, and therefore we will get 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 2.5 into 10 raised to 2. Then 3 upon 2.5 comes out to be 1.2, and then 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 2 will be 10 raised to 6, and therefore we will get 1.2 into 10 raised to 6 hertz. But 1 megahertz equal to 1 into 10 raised to 6, and therefore it will be written as 1.2 megahertz. 1.2 megahertz. So this will be the required frequency. Now let us go for numerical number 2. So second numerical is given as calculate the wavelength in nanometer of an X-ray wave of frequency 2 into 10 raised to 18 hertz, and therefore the given data is frequency nu equal to 2 into 10 raised to 18 hertz. Then C0 velocity is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, and we have to find out lambda 0. So as we know that equation C0 equal to nu into lambda 0, therefore lambda 0 will be equal to C0 upon nu 0. Lambda 0 will be equal to C0 upon nu 0, or simply it will be written as nu, and therefore putting the values we will get lambda 0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 2 into 10 raised to 18. In this case 3 by 2 comes out to be 1.5, then 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 18, that will be 10 raised to minus 10, and therefore 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 10. Further it will be written as 0.15 into 10 raised to minus 9. And therefore 0.15 into 10 raised to minus 9, which will be equal to 0.15 nanometer, because 1 into 10 raised to minus 9 is equal to 1 nanometer, and therefore the required answer is lambda 0 equal to 0.15 nanometer. Then let us go for numerical number 3, which is given as the speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Calculate the frequency of red light of wavelength of 6.5 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter. And therefore for this numerical given data is velocity C0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, wavelength lambda 0 equal to 6.5 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter, and frequency nu we will have to find out. Again we know that relation as C0 equal to nu into lambda 0, therefore nu will be equal to C0 by lambda 0. That will be equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 6.5 into 10 raised to minus 7. Therefore nu will be written as 3 into 10 raised to 15 we will get, because this minus 7 will be shifted to numerator, it will become 10 raised to 7. So this is 10 raised to 8, and therefore power will be 10 raised to 15 divided by 6.5. The ratio of 3 upon 6.5 will be 0.4615, and therefore it will be further written as 4.615 into 10 raised to 14, because here it will be 30 into 10 raised to 14 divided by 6.5, so that we will get it as 4.615. So 4.615 into 10 raised to 14 hertz, that will be the required frequency. Then we will go for numerical number 4, which is given as calculate the wavelength of a microwave of frequency 8 gigahertz. 8 gigahertz. And therefore in this case frequency nu equal to 8 gigahertz, which will be written as 8 into 10 raised to 9 hertz. 8 into 10 raised to 9 hertz, because 1 gigahertz equal to 1 into 10 raised to 9 hertz. Then velocity of light C0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second for that microwave, and therefore we have to find out lambda 0. Again we have the relation C0 equal to nu into lambda 0. Therefore lambda 0 will be equal to C0 upon nu, and that will be equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 8 into 10 raised to 9. Then it will be written as, this is 10 raised to 8. If it is 10 raised to 9 shifted to numerator, it will become 10 raised to minus 9. So 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 9 will be 10 raised to minus 1, and therefore we can write lambda 0 equal to 3 by 8 into 10 raised to minus 1, which comes out to be 0.375 into 10 raised to minus 1, which will be written as 0.0375, 0.0375, and therefore further we can write lambda 0 as 0.0375 meter, which will be equal to 3.75 centimeter, 3.75 centimeter, which is the required wavelength. And then we will go for numerical number 5, which is given as, for a EM wave, the electric field oscillates sinusoidally at a frequency of 2 into 10 raised to 10 hertz. Then what is the wavelength of the wave? Now for this numerical number 5, the frequency nu is given 2 into 10 raised to 10 hertz. Then velocity C0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, and we have to find out lambda 0. Again using the relation as C0 is equal to nu into lambda 0, therefore lambda 0 will be equal to C0 upon nu, which will be written as 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 2 into 10 raised to 10. Now this 3 by 2 comes out to be 1.5, and this is 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 10, that is 10 raised to minus 2, and therefore lambda 0 equal to 3 by 2 into 10 raised to minus 2, which will be equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So this will be the required wavelength, that is 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Then we will go for numerical number 6, which is stated as, the amplitude of the magnetic field part of a harmonic electromagnetic wave in vacuum is B equal to 5 into 10 raised to minus 7 Tesla, that is Weber per meter square. What is the amplitude of the electric field part of the wave? And therefore in this numerical, B0 equal to 5 into 10 raised to minus 7 Tesla. Then C0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, and we have to find out amplitude of electric field is 0. The relation between part of magnetic field and electric field is given as C0 equal to E0 upon B0. C0 velocity equal to E0 upon B0, and therefore E0 will be equal to C0 into B0. C0 into B0, putting the values we will get E0 equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 into 5 into 10 raised to minus 7. So in this case it is 10 raised to 8, here it is 10 raised to minus 7, therefore we will get 10 raised to 1, and 3 into 5, that is 15 into 10 raised to 1. That comes out to be 150 volt per meter. This will be the required amplitude of electric field. Then we will go for next numerical, that is numerical number 7, which is given as numerical number 7 is given as a TV tower has a height of 200 meter. How much population is covered by TV transmission? If the average population density around the tower is 1000 per kilometer cube, 1000 per kilometer square, that will be the population density, not cube, it will be square. Then radius of the earth is taken as 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, and therefore for this numerical given data, height h is equal to 200 meter, radius of the earth r equal to 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. Then average population density is 1000 per kilometer square, 1000 per kilometer square, that will be written as 1000 upon 10 raised to 6. This kilometer means 10 raised to 3 meter, its square will be 10 raised to 6, which will be equal to, this 1000 means 10 raised to 3, when this 10 raised to 6 is shifted to numerator, it will become 10 raised to minus 6. So 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to minus 6 will be equal to 10 raised to minus 3 per meter square. Now the range is given as d is equal to square root of 2 RH. D is equal to square root of 2 RH. Putting the values we will get square root of 2 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 into 200, which comes out to be square root of 4 into 6.4, 4 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 4, which will be equal to square root of 25.6 into 10 raised to 4, which will be equal to 5.06 into 10 raised to 4 meter. So this will be the value of range D. Now the area covered will be equal to pi d square. Area covered will be equal to pi d square, that will be equal to 3.142 into 5.06 into 10 raised to 4 whole square, which will be equal to 80.44 into 10 raised to 8 meters square. So this will be the area covered, and therefore from this the population covered by the TV tower will be given as population covered by the TV tower will be equal to 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 3, that is average population density into area covered, that is equal to 80.44. So into 10 raised to 8, which comes out to be 8.044 into 10 raised to 6. 8.044 into 10 raised to 6, which is the required population covered by that TV tower. And now we will go for next numerical, that is numerical number 8, which is given as height of a TV tower is 600 meter at a given place. Calculate its average range if the radius of the earth is 6400 km. What should be the height to get the double average area? And therefore for this numerical given data is h1 is equal to 600 meter, radius of the earth is 6400 kilometer, which will be written as 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. Then we have to find D as well as H2, and therefore the average range of TV tower, will be D is equal to square root of 2RH1, that will be equal to 2 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 into 600, which will be written as square root of 12 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 8. Further, it will be written as square root of 76.8 into 10 raised to 4. Square root of 10 raised to 8 is taken as 10 raised to 4. Square root of this comes out to be 8.764 and into 10 raised to 4 meter, which will be written as 87.64 kilometer. Because if this decimal is shifted here behind this 7, then power will become here 10 raised to 3, and therefore 87.64 kilometer. This will be the value of D. Then coverage area. Then the coverage area A will be given as pi d square, and therefore we can write A1 is equal to pi d1 square and A2 is equal to pi d2 square. A1 is equal to pi d1 square and A2 is equal to pi d2 square. Taking ratio of A2 to A1, we can write A2 by A1 equal to pi will get cancelled and we will get d2 square by d1 square. Then d2 square by d1 square will be written as 2RH2 upon 2RH1. 2R will get cancelled and we will get H2 by H1, that is equal to A2 by A1. Now for A2 by A1 is equal to 2, because that area is doubled, and therefore as A2 by A1 is equal to 2, therefore we can write H2 is equal to 2H1. H2 will be equal to 2H1 because A2 by A1 is equal to 2. Therefore H2 by H1 will be equal to 2, and therefore H2 will be equal to 2H1, which will be written as 2 into 600 because H1 is equal to 600, and therefore H2 will be equal to 1200 meter, which is the required value of H2. And then we will go for numerical number 9, which is stated as numerical number 9, which is given as a transmitting antenna at the top of a tower has height 32 meter and that of the receiving antenna is 50 meter. What is the maximum distance between them for satisfactory communication in the line of sight mode, given that radius of earth is equal to 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, and therefore for this numerical the given data is H1 is equal to 32 meter, H2 is equal to 50 meter. For transmitting antenna height is 32, for receiving antenna height is 50 meter. Then radius of the earth is given 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, and we have to find DM average equal to question mark. Now the DM average will be given as square root of 2RH1 plus square root of 2RH2, square root of 2RH1 plus square root of 2RH2, that is D1 plus D2, which will be written as 2 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 into 32 plus square root of 2 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 into 50. That will be equal to square root of 64 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 3 plus square root of 640 into 10 raised to 3. Further we can write DM average will be equal to square root of 409.6 into 10 raised to 3 plus square root of this 25.3 into 10 raised to 3. Then square root of this is 20.24. 20.24 into this 10 raised to 3 plus 25.3 into 10 raised to 3. Adding them, we will get 45.54 into 10 raised to 3 meter. 45.54 into 10 raised to 3 meter, which will be converted into kilometer as dm average equal to 45.54 kilometer, as 10 raised to 3 is there. Therefore, meter will be converted into kilometer as 45.54 kilometer. This will be the required value of dm average.